Hi. In the past few sprints, we have worked on handling the image name field in image component differently as selector. So why are we doing this? So to put some context behind this, so there was an issue in the Devfile spec about clarifying the meaning of the image name field, because currently when a user defines an image component using an image name, what tools like audio usually do is so we try to build this image using the name that is specified, and then we try to push that image to the registry that is provided. So here, without any registry, we'll, for example, try to push to the Docker.io registry. So it won't work in this case. And what usually tended to do to work around this issue was specifying a fully qualified image name here. So using the registry, for example, qui.io, and the image name and the tag. But again, this creates additional issues because it means that two different users using the same dev file will need to push to the same registry, and making the dev file not really portable, at least when there are image components defined in it. So in the past few sprints, we have worked on at least allowing tools to handle the image name differently. So what we are doing in audio, for example, we'll see that in action now. We are now using it as a selector. So let's see that now. So as I was explaining, so in this example, I have an image component using a relative image name that I want to build. I want to use that image in my dev container. And for the purpose of this demonstration, let's say that the dev file also defines a Kubernetes job as a Kubernetes component, and I also want to use somehow this image also in my main container here. So if I were to use the previous version of audio, this one, for example, so as I was explaining, so audio will try to build this image locally and tag it, and then it will try to push that image. So this doesn't work because it tries to push to Docker.io, so the default image here, and this doesn't work. So now with the new version of audio, we are now adding a new image registry preference. So it's up to the user to specify this, and using a registry, anything where the user has permission to push. So here I'm using a local registry, but it can be a public one. It doesn't matter. So now with the new version of audio, if I run audio dev, what audio is trying to do now, so you can see that it's using, so it will build the image, but this time using the registry that was specified by the user. Let me just scroll up. That was specified by the user here. And what it additionally does, it will also append this is the name of the component in the dev file. This is the name of the image in the image component, and it will also dynamically create a tag. This tag will be different for each run of audio, and this allows the dev file to be much more portable. So I can share this dev file easily, and yeah, any user can use it actually. So if we look at the Kubernetes resources, so this is my dev container as I was explaining. So it has replaced the image that was in the dev file with the dynamic one. And if I look at my job specification, so also in my main container, it was also matching the relative image name of the image component, so it has been replaced. And I also had an init container using a busybox image, so this didn't match the relative image name, so it was not replaced. So it's used as is. So if the image name does not match the relative image name that is defined in the image component, it won't be changed at all. So that's it for this demo. But one last point is currently, when handling Kubernetes resources, we are only replacing in core Kubernetes resources. So from cron job to stateful sets, we won't handle custom resources, for example. So this is what we are doing now. So that's it for this demo. And if you have any question, just let us know. Thank you.